a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crolister, the master of ponage. Hi guys, Crolister here with this week's How to Freehand Draw a Character video. This week for the Super Smash Bros. Series is going to be Terry Bogard from the King of Fighters and Fatal Fury series. Somebody asked me to draw this character in the comments of one of my videos before, so yeah. One of the DLC Fighters Pass characters coming up. We'll start with the hat, which is a sensible place to start off for almost any character. Making sure it's a good size for the canvas, because I prefer not to warp the size of it for singular pictures. I've only been doing that for reference sheets and character renders, where I have to expand or shrink the canvas. Otherwise, I prefer to keep the normal canvas size, just because I'm a conservationist. We're trying to make the white part of the cap as straight as I can, and I'm struggling just a little. There we go. Now we're going to draw the front of his hair. Now I can do his face. Give him a confident grin. Alright, so, I got a start on his head. Now we're gonna go down. I'm gonna start off with his vest. We're gonna draw some tucks around where the shoulders come out of his vest. Same as with the Street Fighter characters, his arms should be very big. He is a fighter from a fighting game after all. In fact, Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters is a fighting game franchise that straight up rivals Street Fighter. Pretty much the entire arcade Fatal Fury and King of Fighters series is on Arcade Archives Neo Geo, so maybe I'll check it out one day while I'm not heavily distracted by Namco arcade games. The backs of his gloves should have an open spot on them, a rectangular open spot, like this. Finish up this side. Then we're going to do the vest's other side. We're going to draw his undershirt, which should be pretty low compared to his neck. Like, lower than this, I'd say. Yeah, I drew the cap really big compared to his head, so let's fix that. Back of his hair was fixed a little bit as well. I'm going to draw his right hand gripping the brim of his cap. In a very specific pose. Terry Bogard's catchphrase that he speaks in all the games he appears in is, "Okay." So I'm having his hand held in that gesture while gripping his cap. Finish up the arm. I made the other arm bigger because it was very small compared to his right arm, so that had to be fixed. If you want to draw a back view of Terry, the back of his vest has a big white star shape on it, which is why the King of Fighters Smash franchise logo is a star. Specifically a view of the star on his back, as you see in the opening of Real Bout Fatal Fury, I think. I watched some of the games from World of Long Plays, so I do know what's in the series. Belt, then the legs. Bottom of the pant leggings, and his Converse trainers. Alright, so there's the main overview. And I still have to draw his hair kind of tail. I wonder if Terry's massive hair tail is why they call him the legendary wolf. And I swear, this guy gives me real Zoroark vibes. Because he's a fighter with a massive hair that can be mistaken for a tail. If any Pokemon had to have a moveset impersonating Terry Bogard, it would be Zoroark. It just fits perfectly. Just comparing them to one of my favorite Pokemon, because I can. Alright, let's get it colored. I need to draw the laces on his shoes. I'll do that now. Doing it after I color means less clicking I have to do. I was looking at the amiibo like I usually do, so I interpreted blue eyes. I can't remember if they're blue or green actually in the game, because I haven't turned on Smash Ultimate in quite a while. Because I have mixed feelings about that game, as some of you know. On the amiibo, though, the eyes are blue. So. Give me a while. There. Give them some lighting. And then, we're gonna write Fatal Fury on his cap. I better shrink the brush size. Talk about shameless self-promotion. He's got the name of his own game on his clothing. Oh well. On the final picture, I also added some more detail to his hair tail, just to make it look more like hair. And then that'll be the picture. And voila, there's Terry Bogard. Here's the final picture. This will go up on my DeviantArt as Feeling Okay to KO. Just to play on his little saying, you know. The background is him standing on the top of a train's boxcar, because that's what his home stage is in the second game in the Fatal Fury series. So, yeah. Actually, the person that asked me to draw Terry edited the comment before I could really reply to it, replacing the request with a different character that's not in Super Smash Brothers, that I'm sure a lot of my subscribers would want to see me do a how to draw as well, since I'm obviously a Namco arcade fanatic. Just a hint, so I will come out with that later. If you have a certain video game character you want me to draw, feel free to say so in the comments. Just video game characters only. It can't be like a cartoon or a television show or whatnot. This is a gaming channel after all. Consider subscribing, or at least checking out my channel if you like any of the franchises I have listed here, because I do plan to talk about them a lot and want to continue doing so for my channel. I am a hobbyist artist that makes a lot of fan art of different game characters from franchises that I like, and occasionally will come out with a let's play of a retro game, mostly retro games, that I feel like playing for my channel for game showcasing. I have quite a lot planned for my channel, honestly, so consider checking me out if you are interested. So with that, is going to wrap up this week's How to Draw a Character video for my Smash series. I am Crolister, thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you on my next upload, whatever its content might be. Bye.